Hey, what's going on, y'all? It is yours truly once again. Just a little short video about, you could be doing everything right, but yet you still end up in the wrong. I mean, just think about the popular opinion of nice guys finish last. Of course, the nice guy, he's doing everything right by being a nice guy. He's trying to treat the girl right, do everything right, right? But he still ends up in the wrong because that might not be necessarily the way these modern day chicks want to be treated overall. I mean, in this gynocentric society, a lot of females have become very hypergamous, even more so. And they just feel like, well, that's not the way things go anymore. So what? The nice guy ends up finishing last based on him being in the wrong from their perspective of how they want to be treated by a man. Being a nice guy, that's there's other ways, like you kind of being a little too nice, so that part. But of course, I have the unpopular opinion that nice guys actually finish first, regardless of what the popular opinion is. And overall, as someone that is a nice guy, you just find out where your lane is. And you go and you be around people who respect your kindness. They don't treat it as a weakness. But let's go forth with another example I could think of in regards to you trying to do everything right but still end up in the wrong. Let's say you're just trying to adhere to a company's policy, rules and regulations. Are you respecting the jurisdiction of law enforcement? Are you respecting the overall laws of the government, per se, laws of the land? But let's say that jurisdiction, that company, that government, they're a double standard because you're doing everything right based on a textbook. You're basically being a whistleblower at this point, but they think you're in the wrong. Though you comply by textbook, you did everything you had to do, you were respectful. And you called them out. You said, hey, I'm doing everything right, but y'all doing things that are wrong, but they're going to accuse you of doing wrong just because you're calling them out on it. Or they may want you to do certain loopholes for them. It's crazy. But it seems more or less nowadays, for you to be right is wrong, and for you to be wrong is right. You have to kind of be a little dirty or be a little savage just to make it in this day and age. But just my little few observations about this whole matter. I mean, I really have more to say about it. And if you want to know more of what I have to say about it, I'll put a link in the comment section below about my new channel that I just started. It's called The Other Ray J Shabbat. I'll be talking about this more with scriptures to back it up. So hope y'all having a good day. But it's really crazy the double standards that's in this world, where you are trying your best to do the right thing and to be right, and yet you still end up looked at as being wrong. Oh, this brings up one more thing I want to think about. One more thing I want to talk about, basically. Let's say you got to protect your family, right? You got your firearm. You're a legally registered firearm carrier, if you will. You have the license to carry a gun, and you're protecting your family. You let off a fire. You let off a round, if you will. You protected your family, your household. There are certain cases with these laws and stuff that they'll still put you in jail. Though you were acting out of self-defense, they will still put you in jail. Even in the midst of places like Florida that have the stand your ground law, and you were standing your ground, they'll still think that there may have been something within that law that you did not do correctly, so they're going to put you in jail. Though you were doing the right thing, you were doing everything right, but they still feel that you were in the wrong. Look it up. There's a lot of stuff about it. They real tricky with this firearm stuff as far as how you should fire your gun and when and how and why. You're trying to do the right thing, but yet they still gonna put you in jail. It's crazy. But like I said, I'll put a link in the comment section below as far as my other channel that I'll be talking about more on this subject and what I really have to say about it with scriptures to back it up. It's called The Other Ray J Shabbat. And I really hope y'all go over there and check it out, man. Support me just by subscribing, and share this video too. so that more people can be aware of this channel and that other channel, the other Ray J Shabbat. Once again, I'll have a link to that channel in the comment section below where, yeah, you click on there and I'll basically be talking more on this idea of why it is like this. We got this double standard and what can be done about it and what scriptures show proof of what can be done about this double standard. Because if you're right, if you're trying to do the right thing, it should be as such. You're doing the right thing. You should not be accused of doing the wrongdoing, or as they like to say in this society, you were in the wrong. Signing out.